Welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today on this Tuesday? I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I am. I hope you are too. Anyway, we're going to react to some the Film Theorists, and this is Film Theory, How to Save Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I just want to start off saying I absolutely love the Jurassic Park series. When my son was younger, we watched it every day. He kind of made me. And I absolutely love all the movies, and I like it enough to have a Velociraptor on my arm, so you know I'm down with it. Anyway, let's check out the Film Theory. Let's see where it goes. Let's see how we can save Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Let's do this. Love dinosaurs. Here we go.
Hold on, people. Stop
what?
The cheap ride. Just stop it. Yo, John Williams, cut the music. Steven Spielberg, you should know better. If I'd made this mistake, the internet would be running me out of town on a rail. Come on, Stevie. The Triceratops, Velociraptor, and T-Rex aren't from the Jurassic period, meaning that the park should be called Cretaceous World.
Come on, dude.
No one said scientific accuracy.
You're nitpicking, but it's true. He absolutely catches most mistakes in movies. I love it. The Cretaceous Park. That just doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't sound good.
Welcome to Film Theory, founding members of the Chris Pratt Appreciation Club. I mean, seriously, this guy could do no wrong in my eyes. Well, except for maybe Passengers. Yeah, and for totally causing the universe to get dusted.
I liked Passengers.
This guy is my perpetual man crush Monday. Attention, all you internet shippers. Here's the new hashtag, #PratPat. So, of course,
hashtag, I'm not doing that.
Totally not creepy, totally not a stalker fan. You know that I'm excited about the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
What is not to love about a Six Flags full of dinosaurs?
I'm in.
Sure, but that was just growing pains.
Sign me up.
World open to the public and had fine. Filling a park with bloodthirsty prehistoric beasts may not be the safest choice.
It sounds fun to me.
Is a dino park really doomed for failure, multiple casualties, and more lawsuits than you can shake a shirt?
No, you can figure something out.
Is a decided
Teach us.
For as difficult as it might seem to run a park like this, all of it, and I do mean all of it, could have been easily avoided if the people running the park had just done some basic research.
On Google.
Right you are, two-eyed Nick Fury. The Jurassic Parks do in fact have all the problems of a mega-sized zoo coupled with the danger factor of an amusement park. But after studying all of the Jurassic Park films, yes, even Jurassic Park 3, I've come to the conclusion that
I like it.
fixes could have completely reversed the course of all of these movies, resulting in hundreds of lives saved, and also a few billion less at the box office.
They probably should have saved you.
Get ready. Today
They probably should have hired you, I mean, not saved you.
Protect when dinos attack. First, we have to talk space. Now, this should come as no surprise, but wild animals need space in captivity to
Lots of
thrive.
space.
If an animal is kept in an enclosure that's too small, well,
They get angry.
start to get a little hairy. Or I suppose if you're keeping a dinosaur scaly, feathery at this point, is it feathery now? Is it feathery now?
It's scaly.
The Association of Zoos and Aquariums, or AZA, created a manual with the basic tenets of how to treat animals in confinement.
Lots of room.
Strict minimums for the amount of space needed for each species based on their size. For example, a lion needs a minimum of 10,000 square feet.
Holy smokes, that's a lot.
Small diamonds infield or 5 tennis courts. If that sounds like a lot, well, consider this. In the wild, a typical lion's territory is 100 square miles.
So it's peanuts compared to what they really do.
That's nearly
Grow up with.
300,000 times more than what's being given to them in captivity.
Alright, so it doesn't sound like a lot.
This is the standard for keeping animals happy in captivity in a humane way. We can apply similar metrics to a dinosaur, and thus approximate the minimum
Bigger.
amount of space needed to keep these ancient creatures in check. So the biggest lions are about 4 foot by 8 foot in size, meaning that for every 32 square feet a lion, he needs 10,000 square feet to roam freely. Per scientists, the average T-Rex was just a wee bit bigger.
Just a little bit. Oh, I love the T-Rex, don't you? Don't he make you excited?
32 over 10,000 equals 720 over x. A minimum of 225 40,000 square feet.
That's a lot of
That's
footage.
nearly 5 acres of land for one thunder lizard. To put it in jock terms, that is 4.5 football fields for one animal. So how well does Jurassic World do when it comes to giving its main attractions the appropriate amount of space? Well, we never actually see the full-size pen for the T-Rex, but we do get to see it for his genetic mutant brother, the I-Rex. Correction, I wish dinos were still alive today. Really do. A hexagon or an octagon. Maybe they should have spent less time focused on the height of the walls.
Almost 40 feet high.
But okay, we can do some quick calculations to figure this thing out. First, based on this exterior shot of the paddock being reinforced, we can see that it's shockingly small. Actually, we just heard
very tiny,
40 feet high. So by using pixel measurements, we can calculate that this side of the paddock is a little less than 100 feet long, and the whole thing is shaped like a regular octagon, so it's not gonna be that big. That seems
tiny,
absurdly small. So let's double check those numbers. At 35 minutes, 12 seconds into the movie, you can see that they're at
bringing all the math in. I love it.
Scratches on the adjacent wall. 30 seconds later, we see Owen enter the paddock with the claw marks directly across from the team. Since the overhead map shows us that the shape of the paddock is a regular octagon, that would mean that they're entering here and walking across to here. Once they get the call to evacuate, it takes my Pratty Pie 8 seconds to sprint towards the exit, only to then be cut off at the halfway point by the I-Rex.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine that happening?
Speed, except apparently taking a bit more leisurely of a jog this time, since now it takes exactly 29 seconds for Owen to get to the door that he just ran away from in 8 seconds. Man, it's almost as if between the Jurassic name, the inconsistent paddock shape, and now Chris Pratt's variable running speed, it's almost like the movie doesn't care if it gets the details right. Nah, that couldn't be it.
I don't think it does, dude.
For an average human is 16 miles per hour, though Chris Pratt, you'll never be average to me. Meaning that the total length they'd be running from entrance to exit is about 90 feet once you factor in the octagonal shape, getting cut off at the halfway point, etc., etc. Anyway, long story short, the shockingly small dimensions of the I-Rex paddock unbelievably check out. So
not enough. That's all there is to it. Not enough.
48,000.
Come on, Jurassic Park.
Square feet. That is the size of one football field minus the end zone.
Minus the end zone.
1/5 the recommended size for a creature that large.
And you wonder why people die.
Double the size of the paddock as it currently stands, you would still be at less than half of what this creature needs to be kept humanely. There's even an in-universe explanation for why this pen would be so incredibly tiny.
What?
Containment insisted we build the walls up higher. It's bigger than expected.
So they adjusted the height of the wall.
Bigger than expected.
Bigger, but they didn't actually adjust the size of the paddock. It's no wonder the Indominus Rex was scratching up the walls going crazy. It was
I would have been.
The dino equivalent of a tiny house. And it's not just the size of the enclosure that matters, but also the design within that enclosure. Again, per the ACA manual, quote, careful consideration should be given to exhibit design, so that all areas meet the physical, social, behavioral, and
where'd they screw up, theorists? Where did they screw up? Tell us. Tell us!
Wild habitat. End quote. Basically, what it's saying is the best way to keep an animal happy in confinement is to trick it into believing it's not actually in confinement. Go figure. Big surprise.
Woo, I think they have some instinct.
Jurassic World fails to meet these absolutely basic standards. The aquatic Mosasaurus is kept in a huge, deep tank that spectators watch from underground. There's only one problem with that, though. Per historical record, the Mosasaurus was actually more comfortable in shallower waters. Putting it in a deep
and you put them in deep.
Exact opposite of what this animal needs. But the oversight that really comes back to bite them in a very literal sense with the raptors. You see,
I love the raptors.
Dinosaurs roaming around in dense tropical forests.
Oh yeah.
For the most part,
oh
that's
yeah.
largely true. For example, the majority of all T-Rex fossils were found in North America.
My favorite, the raptors.
Formation in the Wyoming-Montana area. Now, Montana might seem like a far cry from a tropical paradise, but remember, we're talking about billions of years ago. North America back then was thought to be fairly hot and humid during the Cretaceous period.
That's
so
true.
putting a dino theme park on a tropical island like Isla Nublar, which, according to the movies, is 120 miles west of Costa Rica with an average temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 80% humidity, well, it's a pretty darn good choice for the T-Rex. In fact, it's a good choice for most of the dinosaurs.
I'd say so.
for the velociraptors.
Uh-oh, why not?
Raptor fossils were found closer to Mongolia. This area was much more dry and arid during the Cretaceous period. For the raptors to feel comfortable in a tropical environment like Isla Nublar,
need to be dry.
placed in the equivalent of a zoo's desert exhibit. But looking at the raptor
There ain't no desert
Jurassic
exhibit,
World
bud.
made 0 attempts at recreating their natural environment. Imagine putting a polar bear in a jungle. It would be completely
That would be horrible.
crazy. Unless, of course, you were in some sort of tropical island post-death purgatory.
For the bear.
It's a polar bear.
And yet, that's pretty much exactly what these so-called geniuses at Jurassic World are doing.
Not so genius.
So, how do you solve a problem like a raptor? Well,
Not so genius.
The AZA manual recommends using what's known as operant conditioning, where behaviors are encouraged or discouraged through rewards and punishments. For example, rats were put in a cage with 2
So you're
buttons.
brainwashing
If
them.
rats pressed the green button, they got food. But if they pressed the red one, they received...
You're messing with their brains.
Experiment for them ever. Through this type of positive and negative conditioning, the rats learned to only press the green button for food. Real-world zoo and aquarium employees use similar tactics to teach animals how to behave, reducing the potential for any sorts of conflict. And it would seem like this is exactly what Owen is doing.
Isn't that bad for the animal, though?
Owen uses a clicker to control them. If the dinosaurs respond to Owen's click, they're rewarded with food, in essence training them through positive operant conditioning. Oh, Chris, you're such a clever
Give me
girl.
food,
Apparently
food.
not clever enough. Sorry, Chris, I still stand you. Hashtag PratPat forever. But I'm telling you this because I don't
Stalker.
want to Monty Cristo. Oh, God, that was bad for even me. You see, you keep pushing the clicker. You push it repeatedly to get the raptor's attention. According to zoologists who actually use this technique, all you're going to do is just confuse the animals. 1 click, 1 reward. If you want to get the animals to respond with special enthusiasm,
1 click,
reaction,
1 reward, not...
the rewards associated with a single click, like giving it more food. You don't increase the number of clicks. More clicks only dilute
8 clicks, 1 reward. That's a ripoff for the raptors.
Explain why Owen's control over the raptors doesn't always work that well.
That'd be horrible. Oh, I love raptors, but they're so scary.
Clickbaiting. I gotta say, I'm proud of that one. Now, obviously, all this seems
Clickbaiting.
like train dinosaurs to respond to positive and negative stimuli, increase their living space, and design each habitat for each dino's individual needs. But there's already a real-world counterpart that's done exactly these things. Well, without dinosaurs, that is. The Kilimanjaro Safari at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's actually kind of crazy the amount of work that went into this tour. Animals are set loose and allowed to quote-unquote roam free.
That's
in open
cool.
Spaces designed for 8 species, but it's all a magic trick. It's all an illusion. Hidden moats and rock formations sprinkled throughout the park separate carnivorous animals from their potential prey, which includes humans, keeping the animals in check while still keeping them happy.
That's good to keep them in check, especially if they want to eat a human.
Totally air conditioned. Seriously, there are air conditioning blowers built into these things. And if it gets cold, they have heaters built in too, which encourages the lions to hang out in plain view. To encourage the animals to be more active, Disney installed concrete feeders hidden as elements in the environment, like broken tree limbs and rocks. And as far as operant conditioning is concerned, at the end of every day, each animal has been specially trained to respond to different sounds.
That's neat.
Crocodiles have a metal bar that's
a lot of info you got
Elephants
there.
come into the beat of a drum. Giraffes listen for a cowbell, and a duck call is used for the gazelles.
Wow.
It's a perfect example for Jurassic World to follow. Isla Nublar.
Follow it next time.
30 square miles in size, so there is plenty of room. Owen gets good as a trainer. They add in some controlled climates. Easy as that. No deaths.
Boom.
No lawsuits.
And lots of money
If you
made.
find yourself buying a zoo of any type, prehistoric or otherwise, just learn how the animals behave. It'll save a lot of lives. Or, I don't know, you could just sell the whole thing to Disney. But something tells me that Universal ain't gonna be doing that anytime soon.
They buy about everything.
Just a theory. A film theory. And if you want more delicious dino action, well then check out my collaboration with one of my all-time favorite people on YouTube, Rosanna Pansino. In honor of the new Jurassic World, we got together to bake a dinosaur fossil cake.
That's pretty cool. Dino fossil cake. As long as there's some chocolate involved, you can count this man in. But anyway, absolutely positively love dinosaurs. Absolutely positively love Jurassic Park. But the theorists kind of broke that movie apart, and they made so many mistakes. Easy mistakes that could have been fixed. Come on, Jurassic Park. But if we fix the mistakes, we really won't have the movie, like he said, and a lot of money lost, and there won't be any excitement. So you just keep those mistakes But if you ever plan on making one in real life, you need to go to this man because he's a film theorist. But more than a film theorist, he's a very smart man. Do it like Disney did. Make that money, keep the animals safe, keep the humans safe, and all that. But, yeah, I learned some stuff here, and that's what I love about film theory. It ain't just about a film, it's about learning a lot of information, a lot of math, a lot of stuff. You can learn so much, and that's why I love this channel. But, you gotta stick with the raptor. Who's your favorite dinosaur? Comment down below. I'd love to know what your favorite dinosaur is. Or was. Because R.I.P. I think they're all gone. Unless they're hidden away in a jungle somewhere. But I doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to drop this link down below. Check it out. Give the creator a lot of love, a lot of support. Check all his content out. You probably already subscribed to him if you're not, but if you're not, go ahead. Also, link some video links down below. I'd love to react to some stuff. I love reacting to stuff that my MRA members want me to. Speaking of MRA members, hit that subscribe button, become an MRA member, and next time you choose a reaction, you already know what to do. Choose a Max reaction, because we're best in the world, baby. Peace.